What's going on, guys? So, what's my channel all about? Brand new releases for the most part. I like to pick up other fragrances behind the scenes that I'll review, but I basically do new releases, and I got another one. I did one yesterday, did a couple last week, so today I decided to open this one up because I hate opening these bottles on camera because I have to, well, you'll figure out why. Today we're going to be talking about a brand new release by the House of Calvin Klein. It is CK1 Reflections. So without further ado, let's get it. Alright, my great smelling dudes, welcome back to my channel. As always, we are back with a brand new release. What's new? We got another spring summer release, and I'm happy about it because I like whenever companies release fragrances at the right damn time. We had a lot of fragrances released this year, last year and last year especially. Before that, they did release a few every once in a while that were out of season, but this year, I mean, like L'HOMME Elixir in May, like crazy. Well, this one is released at the right time. They always do a summer edition, and this seems to be their summer edition. You can find it at Burlington, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. I did open it up already because, as you guys know, inside of the boxes, there's always, well, this comes with it, and then there's always the atomizer inside the box, separate from the bottle, because it's supposed to be used as a splash or an atomized fragrance. Today we're going to be talking about the brand new one from Calvin Klein. It's CK1 Reflections. So we have the box, just has your normal summer stuff on it. It's blue, really nice. 3.3 ounce eau de toilette, 100 milliliter. And that's pretty much it. Screw the box. We are now looking at CK1 Reflections, the bottle. Kind of just looks like the original CK with a green outline. That is pretty much what we got here. So again, I haven't sprayed this yet, but I'm about to. There we go. And I know nothing. Wow. This will be good for summer if it sticks. That smells really freaking good. Candy-like lemony bergamot. Definitely like an iced lemonade. It's in that vein, but more of like a candied lemonade. Kind of like a Jolly Rancher, like a lemon Jolly Rancher or something like that. Is kind of what this smells like right now. It has a little bit of a floral undertone, but it's really nice. It's a little bit herbaceous. Maybe it's almost like an herbaceous floral, so I wouldn't be surprised to find something in here that maybe is like a mint or a tea or something like that, because that's kind of what it's coming off like. Yeah, it's very citric, a little bit tart. It's really nice. Wow. Oh, okay. So it's like a lemon ginger. You know why? It reminds me of that Killian with the lemon and ginger, but this is not aquatic or anything like that. This one is more of your lemonade, but the way that it's giving off, there is like a little bit of a ginger in here that's mixing with that lemon. It's really nice. It's giving off that sharpness that I was telling you about. Tart, a little bit sharp, but it's exact. The way that you can easily put it is in the opening, especially. I mean, that's where I'm at right now. It is like a candy lemon Jolly Rancher that has a sharpness and tartness to it and an undertoning, almost herbaceous floral. It's really nice. Yeah, I really like this for the summer. You can sense the CK1 DNA underneath it. It's almost like if you took the original CK1 and mixed it with a lemon Jolly Rancher. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. Nice. Wish the bottles looked nicer, but I mean, it's CK, so it is what it is. I'm going to let this sit on my hand for a half hour because you never know with CKs. Sometimes after that half hour, it could be gone. So I'm going to give it a half hour. I'm going to come right back, and I'm going to let you guys know what I get from it. So just wait. All right, everyone. Thanks for waiting. So we are back with CK1 Reflections Eau de Toilette. So we are now 30 minutes into the fragrance. Usually I always say I'm going to come back in 30 minutes, and I come back in like 45, and 35, 15, whatever it might be, because the fragrance changes. Well, this one, it started to change around 30 minutes. To all my surprise, and probably to your surprise, it is still there, pretty much projecting at moderate, a little bit above moderate from what it was doing in the very original spray. So when you first sprayed it on, for the first like 5 seconds, it's going to project very, very nicely, but obviously it's going to settle down real quick. It settled down into a moderate scent, which it's at right now, and that lemon has started to dissipate. And whenever I said in the beginning there is almost like this green herbaceous, like tea or mint or something, there's definitely tea in this fragrance. Not sure what type of tea, maybe an herbal tea, green tea, something like that, mixed together in the opening with that lemon and ginger, which provides this nice, almost icy lemonade sharpness of a citrus, which sharpness can be a bad word, but for this it's actually not. Perfect, fresh summer, daytime. It feels like this fragrance would be great when you're super hot, you're sweaty outside, whatever it is, and you want to have something that would be cool and refreshing. This is going to do it. It's almost icy. I absolutely love it. Even though I'm saying lemonade fragrance, it doesn't smell like Jimmy Choo Man Ice or Dior Homme Cologne. While it would still be in that same vein, there is almost a little bit of a difference here because of that ginger, a little bit of this tea and herbaceousness to it. And then when I got to the dry down at about 30 minutes, that's where it became a little bit more musky. So usually whenever you have citrus fragrances, you're going to expect to have some kind of white musk in there. This one, the white musk does become more prominent as you got about 30 minutes into the fragrance. But right now, the lemon's pretty much gone, and I'm left with almost like a tea, musk, and woods. And I think it's really nice, which kind of reminds me of the original CK1, but modernized with tea. I don't remember if there is tea in the original CK1, but that's what this one is reminding me of. I think that this is... So, back to what I said in the beginning, as the fact that this was at Burlington. So this fragrance was released about a month ago in Europe for $79.99, and it never came to the United States at this point in time. Same with the Eternity Reflections. They are both right now at Burlington. This is $19.99, and the Eternity one is $22. I saw both of them. I didn't pick up the other Eternity because I have never liked an Eternity fragrance. Never before. The only one that came close was the Eau de Parfum and the one from last year, the watermelon one. I can't remember the name. Summer Days. But with that said, I've always liked the CK1 line. It's progressively getting better, especially the summer editions. CK1 Reflections here, it does a really good job. So again, in the opening, tart, lemon, citrus, ginger, a little bit of a tea herbaceousness underneath, and a little bit of musk. But once you got about a half hour into the fragrance, as that citrus, which as a top note of citrus, it dissipates quicker, you're left with like a tea, musk, and warm woods that provides this like creamy tea. It's really nice, and it reminds me of the original CK1, but more modernized and fresher. The projection is going down more, so I would say that this is probably going to be a 2 to 3 hour scent. With that said, that's what it's used for. It's used for a really hot go into the pool. If you're at the beach, it's something that you could go and you'd be completely fine because I sprayed it in my mouth. Whatever. So that's exactly what you can do with this fragrance. And that's what you're going to do with it. That's what these fragrances are made for. They're $19 fragrances. Overspray them because you can. It smells so good. Right now in the air, all I'm smelling is like fresh citrus, tea, musk. It's amazing. It's nice. It's a really good release. I would say that this is one of the best releases from the CK1 house. It's up there with CK Shock, CK Summer Days from last year is fantastic. But I don't care how long this lasts. What it's used for is an hour to 2 hour scent, and this is probably going to be about a 2 to 3 hour scent. And so I think it's really nice. Definitely should try it out for the price, $19.99. CK1 Reflections. It's definitely making my mood better right now. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Let me know if you've tried this or if you are interested in trying it. And again, I'll be back with another fragrance. Thank you so much.